mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Today, from Portland.
It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
And he comes into these playoffs bringing a team that's been battle-tested, won the division, and earned the home playoff game here in round 1. But every year they know that a division champ that feels like gets beat. They don't want to be that team. They have to avoid the overconfidence and make sure they play the same way they played during the regular season, mistake-free and with passion.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A first carry now for Nick Chubb, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Nick Chubb.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They run. Chubb.
38-yard line.
Now, big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. This is in the area where it might be coming back. That's on Kelechi Osemele, the guard. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Chubb. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
Makes it 3rd and...
They'll set up to throw. Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And look here, it's an opening drive fake.
The pass.
And my goodness, this is incomplete.
Here we go with the Packer offense guided by their decorated QB with a long list of Pro Bowls and other accolades next to his name, of course. Aaron Rodgers leading the way.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season? Do you turn it loose? Or do you tone it down a little bit? I think you've got to be smart, but make sure you show the defense something they haven't seen before.
And a Packer 1st down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. Now they go screen. It's complete. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
3rd shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So first possession, 4th and short. Field goal's no gimme from here. What do you think about going for it?
I'm not just thinking about it. I'm signaling go for it. Let's get this, all right? Yeah, look, you're right. You know, the field goal's there, but it's not a chip shot. My big thing is opening drive. You're trying to establish momentum. Let's not stall it ourselves. Let's go get this 1st down, and then continue on downfield and try and get a touchdown.
Like your confidence.
Why not? Let's go.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
brings up 2nd
and 3. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 36-yard line.
complete.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb, and he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
At the Packers' 48-yard line.
And this one's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
9 yards to go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
Packers take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And again this time to the tailback. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now a play fake here on first down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Yeah, let's go.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive.
This will make it into the end zone, and this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Handoff comes to Chubb, and he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
That's good.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
A give. This is Chubb. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down. They'll give it to Chubb. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Just shy of the goal line. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That second down play nets a -4.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal.
Sometimes being a...
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
There's a Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
That wild card round, they told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. By kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 22.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First down, Packers.
Now Rodgers. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And he's going to get this inside the 30. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Rodgers again now. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Rodgers. And that's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Down and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tackles. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Tressway now as he's on here to punt it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And does the defense have it? They do, says the referee. We're going the other way. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They try to get the nose of the football across, to no avail, and now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, they're going with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And his guys have once again taken the lead. And his kick is good.
That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
A 63-yard attempt.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So we come up, and just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Packers 13.
One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10. At their own.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And he's going to have a Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
First down.
Rodgers now on first down. A scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On first down, Rodgers throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Again, the ball carrier.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
7-yard line. A gain of 5. And a Packer first down.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage.
Third and 10.
Out of the gun now on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
On play action, now Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, Rodgers. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Rodgers.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Complete.
Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
First down, Green Bay.
Rodgers now on first down. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's second and 10.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Portland.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Taking it about the 1. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means, go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Complete to Will Fuller. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
operating from the gun. Rodgers. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Packers.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Final minute now of the third quarter.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
11 yards there, first down.
First down, Green Bay.
From the gun, Rodgers. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Rodgers pass.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Rodgers to throw once more. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And this is caught. He hits Landry.
Rodgers pass.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
And a Packer first down.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Short of the goal line.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jarvis Landry there to make the grab. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead. Well, it was 3rd, and he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down.
Eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down and 15.
2nd and 15.
complete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. To return is Taylor. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. The Green Bay offense ready to take over if they want to advance in this divisional round. Look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
1st down, Packers.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. At the 24-yard line.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
12. 1st down, Green Bay.
From the gun, Rodgers. The quick slant caught. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Touchdown, Packers.
Complete to number 86.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
And he puts it through. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Portland's offense now about set to take over. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Jair Alexander.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. We'll check on his status when we get back. Man open left side is Brown. And he will have a 1st down as they get into the ground at the 37. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
The throw right sideline here is complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll set up a throw. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down.
Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
They'll look to throw. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He's back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
This will make it into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Rodgers. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw, Rodgers. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the fourth.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Fuller brings it in over the middle. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Rodgers to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. No harm. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon.